Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a slightly different one. It's Wednesday morning and I'm just having a little sort through my room basically. I'm going through my wardrobes and all my chests of drawers, looking through all my clothes, probably getting rid of some and just creating some more space. So I thought it might be quite fun to film it. Not sure how this video is going to go. I've never done anything like this before. It might not be very interesting, but I quite like watching these sort of organisation videos and looking through people's wardrobes on YouTube, so I thought it might be a nice idea to film something, and it's a little bit different to what I normally do on my channel. This year I'm trying to stay away from filming so many different haul videos every week because that's what I did a lot of last year, and I just feel like I need to be more careful with the things that I'm buying and just buy timeless pieces. So I'm going to go through my clothes and hopefully make some space. So if you watched one of my recent vlogs, you would have seen that I got a new chest of drawers for my room because I was just running out of space. Now don't get me wrong, I am so grateful for all the amazing clothes and gifts that I receive now on a weekly basis, which is just amazing, but I just don't have the space. We no longer have a sort of spare room, so everything is in my room now. I'm really lucky to have the size room that I do, but because it's in sort of the loft of the house, we're quite limited on space. So I have two chests of drawers, one here that's actually built into the wall, very cleverly done by my dad, and then one here which is the new one that I got the other week, and then I have my wardrobes along the wall here. So I'm going to go through all of those spaces and hopefully bag some things up to take to charity, and yeah, hopefully organise it a bit more. So I hope this is fun. Currently, let me show you into my bathroom. It's a bit of a state. So I don't actually use this shower, so I have this rail here which I really want to get rid of because I just hate that that is in the shower. It just doesn't look good at all. But usually when I get new clothes I put them on here, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to create space in my wardrobe to actually hang new clothes in there. These are some bits I've already gone through. There's 1, 2, 3 bin bags, or 3.5 bin bags there, full of my clothes that I'm going to take to charity and Depop and all the rest of it. So yeah, I'm hoping to get rid of all of that today, take that to the charity shop and whatever else I want to get rid of. But if you are interested in anything that I may be selling, I will leave a link to my Depop in the description box. I think my username is AMY-LOW, AMY-LOW I think. So check that out if there's any pieces that you see in this video or you've seen on my Instagram that you'd like to purchase. So I thought that I would just show you my wardrobe and my chest of drawers as they are now, so you can sort of get an idea of what I'm going to try and tackle today. So I've opened up the doors on my wardrobe, and as you can see, like the top part of my wardrobe, because the roof is slanted, I could only have my clothes sort of at this height, which is a little bit of an issue. Some things sort of get bunched up. As you can see down there, my coats get all bunched up at the bottom just because of the height, but it's fine. We can deal with it. But I have dresses right at the end here, some shirts, all my jumpers and knitwear and hoodies and that sort of stuff, and then shoes at the bottom, which I actually need to go through as well. And then this side I have blazers, jackets and coats. So this is very much just filled with jumpers, jackets and coats at the moment. As we come into the slightly warmer weather, I will be packaging sort of most of these big ones away and getting all my summer stuff out. So that should create a lot more room in itself, but the weather is not quite at that stage yet. So I'm going to wait a few more months, well, maybe a month or so, before I actually start packaging away coats because it's still pretty chilly. But here in this chest of drawers, in this top drawer here, I just have basically a mixture of socks, tights, bikinis, that sort of thing. And then in this drawer, oh god, it's overflowing as you can see, is just t-shirts, tops, crop tops, bodysuits, that sort of thing. I need to sort that out because that's the reason I had to get a new chest of drawers here, is because it broke because the drawers were too full up. So I don't want that to happen again. And then the same thing is sort of happening here with my jeans drawer, so I need to sort that out as well. Just going to pop you there for a second whilst I show you these. I got these dividers from IKEA. They were so cheap. I think it was, oh, it's a bit overexposed. Yeah, these were so cheap. I think it was a pack of 6 for £5 and I got 2 packs. So you get this size one, a little one, and a big one. And you get 2 of each size in each pack. So I'm going to use these to hopefully separate that top and the bottom drawer if I have enough of these dividers, just to make it look a bit neater. In my trainer socks and my black socks into, and some Christmas ones, into this compartment here, which I'll probably pop down the front here, overflowing a little bit, sort of bent it out of shape, but that'll do. And then I've popped my sort of bed socks and my cashmere socks in here, and then I've got my Gucci tights, which I still keep in this plastic wrapper because I'm just nervous that they're going to get laddered, and I spent too much money on them for them to get laddered. So I'm then going to make a start on my swimwear. Now, I actually got rid of quite a lot of my swimwear recently just because I had too much that I wasn't wearing, and it's coming up to spring and summer again soon, and I want to purchase lots of nice new pieces. So I have this big pile here and a few that's like a sarong and a kimono type thing, and I'm going to try and squeeze it all into this big box compartment thing here. So hopefully I can manage that. I've got this super bright top that is just not me, but I don't even have bottoms to go with it, but I don't know why, but I just don't want to throw it away. I think it will look so nice with the tan, but I don't even have bottoms to go with it, so is that a bit silly keeping it? But I think I'm just going to keep it anyway. Got lots of black bikinis. This one brand new, I've never even worn. That's the swimwear done. Again, a little bit full, but I'm going to keep all these pieces because I think I'm probably going to wear them this year. Now that I've organised this drawer into these dividers, I've still got so much space. So I think what I might do is pop some of my bodysuits in here as well, just to take them out of this second drawer, because this is getting so full, like I can't even open it properly. So I'm going to work on this one now, and then I think keep the bodysuits separate and pop them in there. Or maybe I'll put crop tops in there, I don't know. But yeah, this drawer next to tackle. I have just folded everything up and sort of organised it into piles. I've got dark t-shirts, light t-shirts, a light long sleeved, light jumpers, dark jumpers, black crop tops. These are all my bodysuits. I don't actually have that many. I thought I had more than that. I've got a few miscellaneous tops here that I need to decide what pile they're going into. Light crop tops. These three are sort of like crop tops and like workout gym stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to sort of see what fits nicely in these dividers and what's going to fit nicely in the drawer. So that's the next step. I always love to organise my clothes in colour order because usually, sorry I'm so low down here, but usually when I'm planning outfits I have something in my head and I know what I'm looking for when I go into my wardrobe, when I go into my drawers. I know I'm looking for a black top or a white t-shirt to go with certain pieces. So to just have it in an order like this, colour-wise, it's just easier because I can go to the black section and be like, right, okay, sift through here, that's what I'm looking for, rather than just a whole pile of mixed coloured t-shirts. I just find it's easier to just separate it into light and dark. The main thing about me organising my clothes at this point is that I want space, because obviously I'm always getting new things, I'm always buying new things, which I shouldn't be, but I need space to put things away, because I was just getting to the point where everything new that I had, there was just, my wardrobe was just completely full constantly. So I like to have a couple of empty drawers or a little bit of space in this drawer in case new things come that I want to keep. The bodysuits are in here, and I've still got a little bit of space at the back there as well, which is great. And then this drawer is looking really nice and organised also. So I've got black t-shirts, black long sleeved, crop tops and workout bits in here, black crop tops, white long sleeved, white t-shirts. And there's a few grey mixed in here as well, but as you guys know, I don't really wear colour, so black and white is pretty much as separated as it's going to get, but I'm really pleased with that. And then also I have this, obviously this one compartment here which I haven't filled yet, so I have space, which is brilliant. And is that going to close properly? Yes, perfect. Now it's time to tackle the jeans, which again, drawer won't open. So the way my jeans are at the minute, I mean, it's not a massive mess, but they're just sort of all folded, and to get to anything I have to take all of them out. So I think what I'm going to do is, see like this white pair, I've sort of like rolled. I don't know why I've done it with one pair and not the rest, but I think I'm going to do this with them, and so then I'll be able to see them a lot clearer and just pick out the one that I want, hopefully. I might actually get rid of a few of my pairs of jeans as well, not get rid of, but either give to charity or put on my Depop, because I have quite a few of the same. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, these are all mum jeans, and they're very, very similar in shade. So yeah, I might actually go through them and possibly filter them down a little bit. So again, I've just folded up all my jeans, again into black ones and blue ones, and my wonderful white pair here. Got Jamie Flair there, and then these ones are from Nasty Gal, and they have the lovely split at the bottom. These are sort of like wider leg black jeans. Here I have black mum jeans, so I actually have a pair from Topshop that are super old that I actually cut myself at the bottom, and then I have some from Pretty Little Thing, and then the Topshop premium mum jeans. Because I recently did the Topshop denim haul, I have so many more pieces and I don't want to throw away any of my old ones, so I think I am just going to keep all of these. But this is my pile of mum jeans. These are my super old bleached ones, which I just love. I just love the colour of them, and it is slightly different. Oh god, now I'm looking at it, it's not really that different, but I'm going to keep both of them. Oh no, these ones are actually the ones with the rips in. These have a rip in, and I bought them in a bigger size, so they actually fit slightly different. These ones are a longer leg, so these fit slightly different as well. And then these are the premium mum jeans, which I am in love with. I then have the Topshop 2 jeans, which are these ones here, slightly darker denim, and they go into like a bit more of a flare, more of like a relaxed flare, I would say. And then these are from Luxe to Kill, and they're the same as the black ones with the split at the bottom. I then have 2 straight leg pairs of jeans from Topshop. These ones in this lovely like bleach colour that are super old with a frayed hem. But I love these because they're just so comfortable. I wear them all the time. And now I have them in a darker pair, again with the frayed hem. And then this last pile is all my black skinny jeans. So I have the Jamies, these are my super old ones, which are a true black. One pair of Joni jeans, because I do quite like to have them in my wardrobe. Although I prefer the Jamie, there's just sometimes an occasion when I need a really, really tight jean. I then have my new wash black Jamies, and then these are actually from In the Style, which I love, and they have like a seam all the way down the front, and then they have a split at the front, but they're skinny, which is quite nice. So yeah, these are all my jeans, so I'm just going to pack these away, roll them up like I said, and hopefully it's going to look better. So the jean drawer is done. Now, instead of organising them in style like I just had done, I decided to organise them so the ones that I wear least are at the back and the ones that I wear most are along the front, just out of ease. So these ones that are right at the back here, like my white ones right at the back, which I don't wear that much, and a few of the other black ones that I just don't reach for very often, right at the back there. And then these, my premium mum jeans, my other mum jeans, my black premium mum jeans, and my black wash Jamie jeans are my absolute favourites. So kept them all at the front, and then I've managed to squeeze in my 2 belts down the side. Well, I have more, but I don't actually know why I'm keeping this leopard print one. It was on trend a couple of years ago, but maybe I need to get rid of that now. And yeah, that's that drawer done. So this chest of drawers fully organised, and there's a nice little bit of space in there as well for some new pieces. So I actually purchased some new hangers just to organise my wardrobe a little bit, because everything's on a different hanger and it looks a bit messy. So I purchased these black wooden ones from Amazon. Actually, I got 20 of them. So there's going to be obviously for like my coats and my jackets, and then I also picked up just these plain black velvet ones, but they're really thin and they're easy to drape trousers over the top of, and obviously for tops and jumpers and that sort of thing. Sorry, my camera died whilst I was just sort of getting started, but I thought I would just do a little explanation of what I'm going to be doing. So I did start off at this end, but this end is so like jam-packed. It's really hard to get stuff in and out, so I'm going to start at this end with the slightly thinner clothes, my shirts and t-shirts and that sort of stuff. There's quite a lot to go through there, so I'm going to sort all that out and hopefully create a bit more space to then be able to change the hangers on all my coats. So everything pretty much is now organised and on the right hanger, which is great. I still have so many spare black ones, and I'm not sure what to do with all of these ones because I don't need them anymore. I'll probably give them to my mum, unless anyone knows anywhere where you can recycle hangers, because they're just going to take up so much space. But yeah, this is basically the finished product. I didn't get rid of too many bits. I'd already gone through it not that long ago, so most of these pieces I'm sort of keeping in mind the fact that I'm going to be switching over my wardrobe in a month or so. These are all pieces that I would like to keep to take into next autumn and winter, and my wardrobe is organised from light to dark. That's how I do it with each sort of category. At the front here we just have a few dresses. All my summer dresses and stuff like that are packed away, so I just have a few jumper dresses and blazer dresses, then have some white shirts, a black shirt, and then have all my knitwear. I've sort of tried to do it light to dark, but it's not quite right, but I will organise that at a different time because I think it looks okay as it is. So this is all knitwear, and hoodies and jumpers and all that sort of stuff. So that's the first half of my wardrobe, looking fairly neat. And then my shoes are down there at the bottom in that drawer. And then moving on to the second half, this is super cramped still. It's really difficult. You probably saw in the time lapse how difficult I was finding it to get my coats in and out, but they're all on these nice black shiny hangers now, because I was putting them on these little thin ones and obviously they were just breaking. But I have some trousers here, just a few skirts and stuff that I didn't have room to fold, and trousers that I didn't want to fold that I wanted to keep hung up. I then have all my blazers. I have some jackets, a nice new bomber jacket that I got from New Look, and a nice leather jacket that I got from Boda Skins, which both of these are on my Instagram, so if you want to have a look at what they look like. And then have a nice leather blazer here as well. A few puffer coats. I have 3 of these, 2 black and 1 grey. And then these are my main coats. So I have my cream ones, my 3 big teddy coats here, which honestly take up so much room. They're just huge, especially this Topshop one. It's just massive. And then my wool coats from Zara. This is a new dogtooth coat that I got from Nasty Gal recently. A couple of aviators, another black teddy coat, and then right at the back here, my black wool coat. So yeah, obviously these take up quite a lot of room, and because they're long coats, they get gathered at the bottom here, but there's not too much I can really do about that. So that is what my wardrobe is looking like now. Looking at it like this makes me realise how little colour I wear. It's just all completely basically black and white and cream. This jacket is going to go on Depop. It's from Pretty Little Thing, and it's just like this croc oversized blazer, which is quite cool actually. It's in a size 8, but it is quite oversized. So if anyone wants that, that will be on my Depop, along with a few other bits as well. Whilst I'm here actually, I'll just quickly talk to you about my new bedside table. So I recently got this from Dunelm and I love it. It's got these really nice little gold feet. It's just, excuse me, it's got my underwear in it at the moment. But yeah, I love it. I love the detail on it. The gold is really nice. But as you can see on the handle, it's quite damaged, and it actually came like this. And I got another one for the other side of the bed, which also came like that, but that had some really bad damage actually on the wood at the front, like chips. So yeah, I'm not too pleased about that. This is it actually. It just came literally like this, and as you can see, the box is open, like it's ripped, so obviously it was going to be damaged, but there was no bubble wrap or anything, just literally came in a cardboard box. So not great packaging there from Dunelm, and they were not cheap either. They were quite expensive. I think they were £140 each, but I wanted to get some really nice good quality bedside tables because I'd had some IKEA ones previously and they just look a bit ugh. They were fine for a time being, but I'd had them for quite a long time and they just didn't look great. I wanted some long lasting ones that I could probably take with me when I eventually move out. And yeah, it was quite disappointing actually to receive both of them quite badly damaged. The one that obviously I've put together and that's got my underwear in, we're going to keep, and hopefully they're going to give us a discount on it. I mean, they have said they would, but they've sort of stopped replying to my emails now, which is just frustrating. But yeah, quite disappointed with that, to be honest. But I just wanted to show you this chest of drawers that I have that's in my wall, because this I'm gonna sort of change around a bit, because I'm not quite happy with how this top drawer looks, because at the moment it's got all my hair stuff in it at the back and here, but I want to see if I can squeeze all that into the new bedside table, which is going to go there when it arrives. In here I have all my trousers, which is kind of organised, kind of not, but I use this drawer so often because I'm always wearing my joggers and comfy clothes and all that sort of stuff. So I'm leaving it as it is at the moment. And then I actually have an almost empty drawer here with it's just a couple of handbags and some joggers here that I couldn't squeeze into this drawer. So I have a little bit of space there and don't really have any space in my wardrobe, to be honest. I can push that along. I've got a tiny little bit on the end, but it looks better. So I was just going to end the video there, but I'm just going to strip my bed sheets and put some new bed sheets on, and I thought I would show you this because it's actually new. Again, I got this from Dunelm and it's just this lovely seersucker bedding, so I'm going to put that on, and then obviously I have the pillowcases to match, and I actually treated myself to 2 new pillows for my bed because these ones are old and flat and quite frankly a little bit gross, and I don't know how long I've had them for, years and years and years, so I thought it's about time I got some new pillows. So I'm going to put this on and I will show you what it looks like. Camera cut out whilst I was filming that little time lapse of me making the bed. Thrilling, but I've done it now and it looks really nice. Looks pretty much the same as it did before because it's just white bedding, but this is just something a little bit different to plain white, and I just think it looks a little bit more luxurious. So the only bits left to do really are to find myself some new cushions because I'm so over the crushed velvet, and then wait for my bedside table to arrive so it can be nice and symmetrical. I also put a couple of these in my pillows, just one in each pillow, and these are just from Primark, and I think they're, yeah, £1.50 each, and I just really love to put these inside my pillows because it makes them smell amazing. It's really nice when you're in bed and you can smell that lovely scent, and this pink peony one is my absolute favourite. I have the room spray as well. So my wardrobes are all organised. This chest of drawers is really nice and organised. Then hopefully I can sort this one out once my bedside table arrives. So yeah, I feel like I've done my spring cleaning early. If you would like to see my wardrobe switchover and how I do that, when I actually get around to doing it, probably be in around April time, then let me know and I'll film that for you as well, because I obviously pack everything, all my winter stuff away, so that can be quite a monumentous task. Usually it takes me a good half a day or a day to do that. So if you would like to see it, let me know. If you did enjoy this video, I hope it was good to watch. I'm not sure how it's going to come out. It's probably just me folding clothes for most of it, but I just hope that you enjoyed seeing how I organise things and my storage, because not everyone has the luxury of a walk-in wardrobe. I wish I did, but unfortunately I don't. I know I still have a very, very spacious room, so I'm really lucky for that, but sometimes storage can be a little bit tricky. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing how I organise my bedroom and the few little bits that I'm changing. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a like, and if you are new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribed. Hopefully I'll have some more interesting, exciting videos coming your way soon. A few fun vlogs are coming and some more spring content, so stay tuned for all of that. And I hope you guys have a lovely week, and I will see you soon with another video.